I think this is the first time we've streamed since I got my I got the new router and stuff from Spectrum because so hopefully things are a lot smoother. I'm wondering if doubling my upload speed is going to also make the update. I'm hoping that the stupid scoreboard update thing just works and doesn't go slow, and there's not like a 40-second lag between whatever and whatever. But excuse me.
So you guys are routed for?
Yeah. Spectrum was like, hey, you're eligible for new equipment for faster speeds and junk, and I was like, okay, how much is that going to cost me? They're like, there's no, it's we're giving it to you or whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, sick, fine, I'll take that. Because I got the text message like twice, and I just kind of, or like the first time I just ignored it. And I was like, whatever, all right, sure. And they're like, nah, seriously, have your, fill out this form or whatever, and we'll mail you, the stuff, that you can mail it back to us or drive it out to one of the Spectrum stores. And I think there used to be a Spectrum store at the Green. There's definitely one out at the Dayton Mall, because that one's been there for like forever. That's where the cable company was when I was a kid. So I think that's what I've just got to do, honestly. Room's ready to go. We can get everybody in there whenever. Passcode is in the chat.
Yeah, I think we're just waiting for.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
It's the baddie.
Is Vince the baddie the one with? No. Never mind. There's one or two people that have frequented this bracket that also have a Discord name that is wildly different from their Start GG name, which is wildly different from whatever they're playing in game as.
Yeah, I have no idea who that would be again.
I don't know. It's a very FGC thing to do. Well,
Yeah,
actually,
I guess people don't like putting their actual usual tag online.
meh. Drive 2011.
I feel like I know who you're talking about, but I just cannot remember what character they were playing and what was their
Right.
tag.
It was a Strive player. I just don't remember who. And Vince the Baddie made me think. I was like, oh, is it Vince the Baddie? No, Vince the Baddie's the one with the weird, well, not weird, but it's got that hashtag just girly things font on Discord, which I don't know how they did that. I'm sure it's Nitro. That's sick. But I see it every time, and I immediately just think of those hashtag just girly things, Tumblr memes from probably over a decade ago at this point. I keep thinking it's like, oh yeah, dude, 2013 wasn't that long ago, and I was like, it's 2025. That was 12 years ago. I hate my life. Getting old sucks. I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah, don't get old. You're old. Sorry.
Yeah, rip. It's over for you. It's not getting any better.
And there. Just look at the chat and see who it was. I don't even think they said anything in the chat.
Ah, crud. I should probably have stream chat open too. Actually, wait. It would appear on the thing because I have it on the scene. There's nobody that's even typed in stream chat, so I don't even want to worry about it. I have no idea. I know Street Fighter. There's like 6 people for Street
But
Fighter.
yeah, we got a full bracket.
Yeah, that'll be fun. It'll also be fun because that's about the time the severe weather is supposed to roll through. So if the stream cuts out, I've either lost internet or power or both.
Hmm.
God, I love how they're forecasting it because they're pretty much just like, oh yeah, well, along and south of I-70, you're in for a bad time, but it's not going to be that bad on the other side of like north of I-70. I was like, great. So if this was a, you know, offline week, we'd be totally fine because we'd be on the other side. We'd be north of I-70 in Inglewood.
Yeah.
But I live in East Dayton, all of which is south of I-70. Actually, all of Dayton is south of I-70 for the most part.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. It's like, that's not very helpful, but all right.
Very unfortunate. I think
We got 3 people in the room, so that means
it's
we're
just
missing.
you, me, and Taki.
Yeah.
I think we're still waiting for Vince. At this point,
Who else? Who? Yeah, it's.
then the person who's just not into the sport, I'm just not gonna chase after them.
That's fine.
That's something like if you know, like I feel like people should know if I'm not sure if it's first time trying to enter an online bracket, but it seems like they should know if they should look at the description and know where to go.
Yeah, no,
for
I
tickets and
mean,
everything.
the amount of people that play in online brackets that just seem to like auto lock into a bracket without reading a single thing kind of blows my mind. But then again, I'm not I'm not 16 to 25 years old, so I don't actually know what they're thinking. I'll just throw that out there. I'm not like a teenager anymore, so I don't. I remember.
You're saying you don't understand the Strive gamer mentality?
I don't understand these kids. How do I relate to these kids? The answer is I don't. I just let it rock. It's all good. But yeah. Said. Do they have a? Yeah, they do have a Discord name. I'm Sen.
Are they?
Well,
I checked. I don't think I found them.
no, because the top when you go to at somebody in our Discord, the top one is Sente, which we already knew. And Sente's not playing in an online bracket. I don't think.
Yeah, he never doesn't play much online unless it's probably. I think the only game he can actually play online because of where he's located is actually Virtua Fighter. It's like literally the only game you could actually play online.
I think that's about accurate. I think my favorite Sente thing he did was automate the net play bot so he could unlock everything in Grand Blue.
Yes, he just had like multiple like accounts for that.
Yeah. It's like you're a far more dedicated and intricate tournament
He's really
organizer
dedicated.
than I am.
Like I wish I could do something like that, but
Yeah,
people
first
are
of
stuck
all,
with me just having like 2 colors.
yeah. Like I'm definitely nowhere near that like I do not have a programming degree. I don't, that is not my wheelhouse. So I wouldn't know where to begin to do whatever like that. So it's like more if he could do that, more power to him. Like cuz that shit might as well be, Mandarin to me. I kept wondering where Jess was, and I forgot that she and Avery are out of town. So
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, they're out of time for tonight, so I wasn't expecting them to sign up.
no, I'd forgotten because this was a conversation that we had.
Mhm.
I think twice because we had it at Daredevils and then we had it at Friday Fights last week. Excuse me.
I'm thinking it might just be me and Taki for like maybe the first 10.
Oh yeah, that's fine. We can wait a little longer for Vince to Batty if we want to. I didn't schedule Street Fighter to start until 7:30 because generally Strive has been running top heavy and then Street Fighter's the one that's had less, but it's an inverse this time.
Yeah, I was pretty surprised with the big influx of
And there hasn't even been an
players for
there hasn't
Street
even been an
Fighter.
update. Like if there was a recent patch that dropped that shit just got good, like I was like, yeah, but like the last patch was like with Mai, and Mai's been out for like a month now at least, right? A couple.
Mm-hmm. We could start now, or do you want to
Yeah.
give it a couple more minutes?
We could wait until we can give it till quarter after, so we can wait till 6:15 and we'll be fine. I think.
6:15.
Yeah, because it's 6:12 right now. So we
Okay.
can give it another 3 minutes. Just excuse me. Jeez. Huh.
I think I'll run this up with Slayer tonight.
There you go.
We're kind of just going back and forth between Nago and Slayer.
I mean, both incredibly solid choices.
Yeah, it's mostly just for fun, honestly. I think if I was a lot more competitively serious with this game, I'd probably be picking like Nago, or
Yeah.
mainstaying with Nago for sure.
It's just one of those things. Damn. Yeah, I'll keep it I will keep it an honest $1.50 with you right now. I am anxious as hell right now with this weather coming through. I mean, I'm sure it's actually probably nothing, but like the National Weather Service station that covers our area is like understaffed because they fired a bunch of people with all the dumb cuts. So
Yeah.
kind of doesn't have put me in a lot of faith to know that there's going to be something coming to fuck my house up with any good amount of warning. So I'm genuinely terrified of going into tornado season that I haven't been in quite a few years. This sucks. This sucks very badly.
I know I wasn't around for it back then, but I think I heard like 2019 was like the worst for
Oh God,
big
yes.
tornado.
Oh, holy shit! It was terrible. It was god awful. I literally it was the Memorial Day tornadoes. It was literally the storm followed us back from Combo Breaker because we drove
Oh,
Zach
that
and
shit sucks.
we drove back from Combo Breaker and it was forming behind us and shit. Like it was about 10:30, and I'm waking up at like 10:30 because
Okay.
everything's popping off. And
All right,
yeah,
we'll get started.
for sure. Let me get the user set. It's Taki and Mondo. Damn. Okay. Of course.
Mankind knew that they cannot
Wait, did we? I don't think we set this to first to 10, did we?
reflecting on themselves.
No, we did not. Do you want to go back, or do you just want to?
Let's just run this one and then we'll change it.
Okay.
Real quick. Yeah, that's not
That's
bad.
fine. No, I wasn't thinking either.
体験の進化をお見せしましょう
What actually happened?
Versus Slayer. Duel 1.
Well, I better turn that down a little bit because I always forget. Like, oh yeah, it's on my soundbar too. So it's like, why is that echoing? Because it's bouncing off the walls of my room and it's in my headset. So over here you see it's my main man Drive 2011. That is Ryan Gosling. That is just like him for real.
It's actually me for real.
Oh, we have good fun. But whoa.
Let's try to change your room settings for now if you can.
Yeah. Edit room settings. Rounds to victory. No. Winner stays. Rematch. First to 10. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least it'll be first to 9 for Taki.
Yeah. Okay. Works for me. I'll give Taki the point too. And it all worked out.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting... Duel 1. Let's rock.
Come on, buddy. It's Slayer, not Slayee.
Oh, did we change the root settings?
Yeah, I thought so.
I'll
You make me look.
saved.
You make me look mad stupid. No, it did not save. Sick. Sick.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This time.
All right.
This time. This time for real. This time for
No
real.
worries. I made that same mistake too.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1.
All right. Sick.
Duel 1.
Yep.
Duel 1.
回は私の勝利ですね。
Damn, that is some nasty work.
Duel 1. Duel 1.
Well, I don't want to jinx myself. This new router and stuff's a vast improvement. Which means now that I've said that I'm about to drop like a dump truck full of frames for no reason. But it is what it is. Well, the bad news is it still takes forever to upload to update the score.
That they cannot.
Oh.
Duel 1.
Okay.
Duel 1.
Oh.
I think that's it. I just need to be it because he won 2 earlier.
Yeah. That should be 10 if I was keeping accurate count. Now, if we've got nobody else, showing up for gear that had signed up, we've got roughly a little under an hour until we're supposed to start Street Fighter 6. So we need to fill time somehow. Oh man.
That is a good question.
Yeah. Because I don't necessarily want to do an hour of BRB or like stop streaming and then come back. I have no idea. I'm perfectly content to just continue muting my mic to eat food, which is what I have been doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna edit this problem real quick.
Yeah, you got it.
So I just want to take out, I think it's Vince and Sen I had to remove. I think I blocked exactly one tap dust that set. Thinking about like what was getting me killed the entire time was just that.
Sometimes it be like that. Shit ends up way more obvious after the fact. You're like, yeah, if I would have just did this differently, or I could have blocked that.
I was like watching. I was totally aware of what was going on. Like, why am I not blocking this?
Man, sometimes it's just I feel that. I feel that 100%.
Yeah.
Because there are sometimes you're just like, man, I know I'm better than this. What the hell am I doing? I get it. I totally do. All right.
It was definitely like my eyes and my mind were reacting to the tap dust animation, but my hands were not ready. Sort of thing.
Man. So, yeah, I wonder. We got plenty of people, or we got a decent amount of people for Street Fighter. Nice little bracket. Oh man, no, it's not. Shit. I had to scroll down. I was like, oh man, did I mute my mic that time? I did not.
Must start bracket before termination. Bracket's already started. 1 sec. Oh, still updating. Okay. Can't report the score. Saying we have started the bracket. You had this issue before?
Unica, the new character, comes out after Comma Breaker, right?
That's correct.
Okay, doke. Excuse me.
Yeah, it'll be the 27th. of May.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. We've killed a little time. If we want to, we can just probably put it to BRB for a second, because I don't know. That way I'll just finish eating.
I'm trying to think what we could do.
Hold on. I have a stupid. Part of me feels like I should just. This would be a good spot to just like fire up the playlist of past offline VODs or something, and then restream those in downtime.
Yeah, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm totally fine with that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna BRB it for just a second at least, and then finish eating, and then figure something out from there, because we'll still have some time to kill.
Sure.
Or wait, hold
Yeah,
on, I
sounds
got
good.
YouTube up. Let me just. It's so funny, the random videos that get views on our YouTube channel.
Right.
Like, the one from last week of you and Niddles playing Strive has 22 views and 1 like. And then the first to 5 from the monthly from Killer Instinct with me and Soldier God also has 22 views, but no like, and 2 likes, which is fucking bizarre. And the most amount of views we've had is 154 for the Dayton Fight Club number 3 from 8/29/2024. So back from last year during the break. Then our
Sorry, last year of what?
last year on 8/29/2024. So it was during our break.
That was right, yeah.
So
Since we were just like selling on this for a while.
yeah. And then it's funny because the next highest views we have after that for a video are me and Mio playing Skullgirls. from when we ran Skullgirls in March.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
That's funny.
it's actually mad funny, some of the stuff that just that does happen that way.
Yeah, the work and magic the YouTube algorithm does.
I guess I have to ask the question here. Since there technically are videos, is it really against the policy to stream them? Because there are videos.
I mean, there are videos. I think it's fine.
Yeah. Let's see. Where's a good one?
It's also I guess original content because we are.
Yeah. Oh,
kind
here's
of just talking over it.
Here's let's see. Damn, I guess if you tune into the stream, you can watch it too. What am I gonna put on? Fuck. I'm just I'm just noodling on through the YouTube view or the.
I mean, if you want, you can also just share screen and I can watch it from there.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
it's like the same thing either way.
Yeah. Let me see. What do you think we should throw up? Some. I've got all the offline VODs from the last, as long as we've been doing them. So from the
I liked. I particularly remembered. It was a couple of set like I think it was a weekly where I was playing Soldier God in finals, grand finals, right?
Mhm. Of what?
Strive.
Okay. All right.
I-
That can be easy to find. I just have to. It was winners finals.
Grand finals,
Grand
particularly.
finals. All right. Let's see. Grand Blue, Skullgirls. Jesus. Okay, there was Tekken that week. We were still. Okay, that makes sense. Friday Fights 15. No, that was a round robin.
It was from 3 weeks ago.
3
I found
weeks
it.
ago.
No, wait, not 3 weeks ago. Wait, hold on.
So it's from 17.
Yeah, grand finals. Yeah, grand finals 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 17.
Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I see it. Grand finals. Yeah, truly. Yep. Hold on. Let me. Let's open that, and I guess. All right. Hold on. Why did I full screen it like I'm an idiot? All right. What I wanted to do was make that tab its own window. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm actually stupid. So give me just a moment. I'm going to throw it to a quick BRB real quick while I actually set this up. Where's my BRB button? All right. Add. No. Sources. Add. Window capture. Crud, no, go back, go back, go back. All right. Okay. Oh, I probably will. Yep, that works. All right, let's try that. That looks so shit. I'm so bad at this. All right, hold on. Let me do. I'm gonna expand the room. Home. All right, and then I click play. Oh wow, that's.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Hello?
So instead of
Oh wow, excuse me. Wow, that's very shit quality. Hold on, I need to. I can't stream it from the YouTube. That was, dude, that was so bad. But luckily, luckily, I have the raw saved on my external hard drive, because that was the weekly before monthlies, right?
That was correct, yeah.
Then I absolutely had to have dumped it. So all I have to do is go back to the playlist and see what stupid video, raw video I'm looking for, and then I can just do that. And we are looking for the one that ends in 0800 or 83007. So 83007. Where's mashup VODs? Would be the dump from 5.3. Oh my god, how many videos are in there? Oh, hella. 83007. Oh, dude, you're shitting me. No, it's right there. It's right there. That's where it is. I'm smart. Okay. All right. No jokes this time. I think I actually got it for real. Let's see. Sources. Media source. Add existing. Okay. Oh no, OBS crashed.
Oh.
Or it's not responding. Okay. Nah, forget no, wait for the program to respond. We flew too close to the sun.
Are you also running Arcana Heart for a side tournament in Combo Breaker?
Mankind knew that they
All right, it
cannot
works.
change society.
I think.
So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts.
So
Heaven
it should
or
definitely be
hell.
streaming it, but it doesn't sound like there's any audio.
上総介が家臣お相手いたす
大した自信ね
Milia versus Nagoriyuki. Duel 1. Let's rock.
やば
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 1. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm not getting down. That's another thing.
Duel 2.
A sampling of offline bots. I've wrapped them. You know, I don't know. I might what if God
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Well, I guess that's just something I've heard of it. Like, man, it's so great. Obviously, fighting back and half out. But then we didn't have a bunch of people with skills. So, yeah, no, it oh yeah, sure. It's also, I was worried. I was like, VOD was showing you. I was like, oh, so maybe like, is YouTube gonna look at it and be like, hey, that's a video you all, you know, or whatever, that's a video inside a video. I was like, it wouldn't, because then get the reactions to the world and not have thing. Alright, well.
敗北と思うな。最善を尽くした
I
と
think that's the
誇
end
れ
of。that VOD, pretty much. Isn't it?
Do you like the immaculate number point?
Yes.
It was such a fun set. I know it was like between Slowly and I, this is like hell.
Oh, I'm sure.
But we were both having like a good laugh about this one because we were just pretty much going heads playing some really immaculate neutral.
Ooh, is there a, That's the same week we did, Rev 2. Is there a goofy Rev 2 set that you'd like to put up there?
Rev 2 set? I think maybe between me and Jess.
Yeah, alright, let me double check which one that is, and I'll throw that one up next. Because it's like, oh yeah. Yeah.
That one also has immaculate neutral, especially between like Slayer and Jam. you can already tell.
Videos. No, wait. This was not the same week. It was the previous weekly that we had that because it was the birthday trade week. This is the week we got this is the cake week because it was the 4th.
It was your birthday trade week.
Yeah, it's all the gears. Yeah, so I'm looking for you and Jess in Exerd. Do we have that one? Was that one recorded?
If it's not, I think it was also. It could have been Mio. I think Mio was like the other. That's right. Yeah. I'm sorry. Justice does not play Jam in Exerd. It was Mio.
Yeah, I have a Mio versus Mondo Cosmo.
Yes, that's right.
And that is 920.
I know Just plays Jam, but in Plus R. That was
Yeah.
my bad.
Oh no, that's fine.
Yeah, she plays Soul in Exerd.
920, there it is. Alright, so now I will... There you go, there's your Jam Slayer. But,
I think it happens round start. Guess what happens?
I'm going to guess that either of you had a turn with the brain cell. Yes, I was correct! It was in fact your turn with the brain cell. What's the slang for that word? You're not from Schwartz, you've never done this.
To be honest, the contest was that he was just like, yeah, just do that first.
Well, yeah, Mio would absolutely just listen to Zach. One of them is Zach, the other one is Zach. They are both lying. Inside here, two Zachs. One is telling lies. The other one is also lying.
I would say like the one knows he's lying, the other one is lying but doesn't know.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
まだ一手は伸びたな。
Yeah, it's funny. I downloaded the Channel 7 weather app, and it jump scared the shit out of me earlier while I was setting up. Because it was like just pitch quiet. And, it was just like fans from my computer. That's it. and I just hear this fucking random dude's voice was like, "There's a new weather." He was like, "You received a new weather alert." Jump. It was like, where is this dude's voice coming from? I was like, I don't like that. I don't like that. The only reason I
It's not over yet.
you know, I better have a backup plan. You know, I don't know if I like, middle-aged man talking to me voice telling me about whatever. It reminds me of when we used to get gas price changes on the old, damn, that was quick.
Oh yeah, extra matches can go really quick.
Yeah,
especially if it was like Slayer and GM on the screen. That is a bar fight matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow. Okay. Yeah, I could tell this is like. No, this is the second dump I did. That's a Grand Blue. That's a Grand Blue. That's a Grand Blue. Is there like a? All right. We probably got room for like another, but I need to actually. Playlist videos from April 4th. Huh. Well, there's a strive from that week. Damn. You and Cheapsteaks going 9 minutes when you played Venom.
It was a long ass match. I mean,
I was just
not,
looking like I was like,
especially if I'm on Venom.
I'm just scrolling through the playlist. I was like, damn, what's got a couple of minutes so I can toss up there? Hilariously enough, Exerd Winners quarterfinals between Jess and Mio is 10 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, we're doing that one. Which one is that? Oh, 5101. Okay. I know none of these numbers mean anything to anybody but me, but it's literally just the last 4 digits of the timestamp on the video, so I can go find where it's saved, because I don't rename them. I just go by the reference on YouTube where I was like, oh, that's whatever, but yeah, I already just figured out. Yeah, where is it? 65 5618? No, I want 5101. Which is damn, I went right past it. I'm good. All right.
Oh, boom. Versus.
Yeah, so that guy versus Jay.
Get them to
Woo! I did say this was Jess and Mio, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so this is going to take us about to where we need to be with Street Fighter, so I'm going to go ahead.
死にたくなければ花からマジで
Actually start.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
シャンカーはだけか味わうよアポシビジーシ食べるね当たらないよアポある気を抜いたのかここ当たらないよ味わうよシャンカーは食べるね気を抜いたかアポシビジーシここ行くよ食べるねここ私の勝ちよ光にからかっちゃ
Yeah. Set up.
It's not over yet.
good.
店を保険に入れてるわ
Duel 2. All or nothing.
It only has 4 sounds.
Keep on rocking. Destroy.
コックが戦う別にいいんじゃねえか俺も基本何でも役立い
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
当たらない私
Man, this is about my confusion of this thing. But, you know, I want this guy dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, love that movie.
私の勝ちよ
Can I assign Parodic to Zach? Zach never gets on voice chat, but that would be... The only reason I associate that with him is because whenever the alert sound like it's strong. Diablo.
Not over yet.
That is the only thing on the Columbus Fighting Game soundboard. What the? Yes! The CFG's Discord only has P-Hub. That's it. And I was like, yeah, I already knew what it was before I clicked it. Because of course I did. But, what the fuck? How is that the only thing on this soundboard? Genuinely surprised by it. I do not have PvP on our but I
It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Duel 3. All or nothing.
Yeah, okay, so looking at birthday trade, a lit cosplay really do just be a that's kind of
Just saw their account.
yeah, I only clicked over to actually look at this because I was far too involved with the and still questioning why the CMP is I mean, that tracks. And, like, yes, if there was a Discord, I was going to expect to have it. Yeah. It's not over yet. I love this fighting game. Yes. Without question. Yep.
お前燃やしすぎ
Oh, Jam Super sounds like.
Heaven or hell. Duel
He does
1.
like the big.
Let's rock.
Oh, another Discord. So the Capcom Fighting Collection came out.
気を抜いてるんだ
Or public Collection. And I said my picture the combo breaker, where the success or failure of your breaker depends on the stupid little cutaway 10-second minigame you play where one of your characters runs up against one of your opponent's characters. You all have to fucking do that first. I mean, if you're breaking and your opponent hits it, you reset to neutral, but it's not over yet. You can hit it again. It's stupid! But it's so great because all these people do short like tennis girl and I just need to get all stand kick punch jab. I just feel like I'm fucking yeah, I love Project Justice, dude. Like, I was trying to act like I didn't want to run that game. You know, quickly, so I was just like, I don't know, man. I gotta act like I don't really want to run this game. Yeah, man, what are you doing here? You know, just because I gotta act. Project Justice slash. I think this is be fun. Yeah, I saw it drop this morning, and I was like, I am definitely gonna buy that after I get back to combo. And, because, you know, it might be one of those things where Capcom sponsored by combo or whatever. Doing a raffle. Hey, come to the staff raffle. We're giving away some copies of CFC2.
お前いいか
So, because there's been at least one instance where I bought a game. Oh, you want a free code for the game? I was like, this would have been great. Yeah, sure. I love You hate to see it. My goodness. The middles go a full ass jam super directly up into the corner. Like, oh, you hate to see it.
You mean Neo?
Neo? Yeah, I forgot.
Just like.
No, you know, Neo's just like, I can go directly to the place
I was talking to earlier.
Oh no, that'd be hilarious. No, do that. No, do that. That's funny. I wholeheartedly agree.
お前
It's
燃やし
just like the total like opposite spectrum of like Slayer getting a free wall splat from just one pile bunker.
For sure.
Just-
All right, now I'm gonna actually fire up the custom rune.
So far, only 2 people have checked in for streets.
That's okay. We got a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
It's only 7:23. We spent a good portion of time killing time. Anyway, let's see.
Common plus R sound.
Wait, plus R sound?
Yeah, it's from the Guilty Gear Accent Core plus R Discord and on their soundboard. It says common plus R sound.
Are you sure? I don't remember that sound.
I think it might be a joke.
It
Inquisitive.
sounds like it's from like Donkey Kong 64.
Hit the bricks.
Oh, you had to mention that you had to search your name.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah. Whoops. Damn. Okay, I can't even spell my own name, dog. I'm washed. Stick a fork in me. I am done.
Someone posted their picture of their Mad Catz Street Fighter 4 TE stick. My childhood.
Man, I've still got mine someplace.
I
actually,
still have mine.
like definitely.
That was my first stick.
I will dig my first stick up later because I built my first stick and it's a monstrosity with American parts called the Beast. It was good and sturdy and made out of like wood. So like it was dead ass a small crate. So like I would like there wouldn't be a lot of chairs and stuff, so you'd just be standing around in events, so I would just use it to sit. Like when I wasn't playing, I could solidly sit like my 185-pound ass down on this wooden stick and it was fine. I don't know. I don't have any handy pictures of it, but I need to bust it out at some point because it's way funnier for different reasons than Poverty Stick. And I know you've at least seen a picture of Poverty Stick because all the buttons are kind of really stuck on Poverty Stick right now. Like it needs some TLC. I just don't feel like giving it TLC. All right, so far we've got we got Enter the Blender and Lathe in Discord or in Street Fighter so far that have joined the room. Who else has checked in?
That was literally just those two.
Shit. Okay.
No response from Guitar Freak. Vince, who's
Damn.
we're still waiting on. Really.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, we can give it a few minutes.
I'm also trying to get into the room. I taking a little long this time for compiling shaders right now.
Woo! Yeah, sometimes it doesn't miss. That is Linden Avenue. That is objectively the funniest thing people do on the internet.
What exactly?
I don't really Reddit's not my favorite social media site or whatever, but I absolutely love going to the Dayton subreddit and seeing the absolutely asinine and stupid things people post. It's great.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
It's so fantastic. Like you can set your like whenever they fly the freaking like the E4 Overwatch plane out of Right Pat, like the Doomsday plane. Everybody's like, what? Without fail, there will be several posts on Reddit. What's this plane?
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
I always see those posts all the time. Like, I think it's like I kind of follow the subreddit for Dayton kind of as like a news source because I feel like Daily Dayton is kind of ass.
Yeah.
Like other news sources are pretty bad.
Yeah.
And
no,
I always see this shit all the time. Like, bro, we live right like Air Force Base.
It's so bad. They're like, should I be worried? I was like, no, dog. Like, they're literally just doing Air Force shit. It's like, no, you should not be worried. You will know way before when that shit's gonna matter. But actually, no, I had a really good post. Actually, I had like a top commenter post on fucking somebody it was a few months back, and somebody posted a picture of they thought was an alligator or a crocodile in Beaver Creek. In the water someplace, and they're like, well, we can't really tell what it is. I was like, well, we just have to wait, because we have to see if it comes back after a while that it's a crocodile, but if we see it later, then it's an alligator. And like, that ate that shit up. But anyway, also would not be surprised at all if there's just randomly an alligator someplace out like in Greene County. That would not be surprising to me at all. I really don't have a concrete reason for why it wouldn't surprise me. I'm just telling you. Can tell me like, oh yeah, man, like some hippie was trying to raise that shit like 20 years ago, and Yellow Springs just let them out in the wild. Now we have crocodiles. Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. That makes as much sense as anything else. I've certainly believed far stupider things that people have told me.
I might also just add myself in there that we have 4 people for streets.
Yeah. Dang, like, where's the 4th person?
No idea.
The 3rd person. What the hell? Dude, this sucks. Where? Okay, Guitar Freak is here.
Yeah.
This Guitar Freak is here. Dude, where the hell are all these people? Like, I also feel like people be signing up and then just...
Yeah, we just have to make sure that we have, when we do like the next
Yes.
registration to
Make sure they
that-
join the Discord. Yeah. Yeah, we should absolutely make sure that that's a... Again, that's an
that should be,
oversight
like,
on
the
my
thing
part.
first. No worries. Let me know when you make the next one. I'll try to
Yeah.
go in there myself just to be sure.
Damn, where's that post I was literally just looking at in Dayton? Because it was hilarious. Because in our Dayton, there was literally somebody that's like, watch out for this guy that's stealing or whatever. It's a guy that was like trying to steal their
Steal a
ladder.
ladder?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Actually, know that like the company they're selling too, like Papa's Coffee.
Yeah.
Their coffee's pretty good, by the way. But yeah,
And the description, the comment killed me. He's like, you should have called the cops. Like, yeah, what am I going to tell them? Yeah, it was a buzz cut having white guy with a American flag t-shirt, you know, sunglasses. And he's driving a clapped out Tahoe someplace on Smithville. Yeah,
right.
that's
Like,
all of
who
East
would that
Dayton.
be?
That is literally all of East Dayton. I'm so sorry. But that's...
Like, it's probably the best he could do is have like pictures of that.
No,
or
no,
he-
no,
I'm
no,
not sure
no,
He
no.
got like the license plate. 'Cause...
He did. It's just the description, like, yes, he's going to tell that to the cops. They will look at him and be like, yeah, that's several people in the area. That is... You couldn't have picked a more John Doe for the East Side than some white guy with a buzz cut in an American flag t-shirt driving a clapped out Tahoe that steals things. Just chef's kiss. Absolutely could not hit the East Side fucking harder with the stereotype, and we deserve it because it's true. But we absolutely deserve it. But that's beside the point.
Alright, I'm also gonna have myself to.
Yeah,
shoot
go.
for
Yeah,
six
yeah.
a
If you get
bit,
the,
and
yeah,
I'll
if
make
you,
it.
yeah, if you get the bracket handle, that's fine. I'm just over
Give it
here.
a couple more minutes for Vincent.
Yeah.
I don't think any of the other people have showed up for the other two. I think it was Owen Limit and Reg. Did not, or not, it's just not in the Discord, so I cannot reach them.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Oh, excuse me. Uh... Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, so, that's literally the first time I've seen that.
Seen what?
So according to this weather app, Montgomery County is in west central Ohio. When I was always under the impression that we were lumped into southwest Ohio.
Hmm.
That's weird. My whole life has been a lie.
Southwest. I kind of do see it more like central.
I mean, I guess it's just... I was so used to us being lumped in as southwest Ohio, so I don't know. That seems weird to me. I'm not saying that it's not, correct. I'm just saying that it seems weird to me personally. All right, I'm ready to rock whatever you are, I guess. I don't know if we're still. I'm still cool to wait. But,
I'm just gonna remove Vincent at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, so it should be round robin tonight.
Okay, that's fine. Who's going first? Who's on first?
We'll do first to twos. I'm trying to make the rule sets, and I'll call a match. Let's do.
Yeah.
I'll do. Go ahead, do Guitar Freak and Wave.
Guitar Freak and Lathe.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, first matchup tonight.
Damn, why is it not?
You good?
Yep.
All right, so we got Wade versus Guitar Freak. Wade on Akuma and Guitar Freak on Mai. Now Guitar Freak is a returning player to our online series.
Yeah.
And for like this is like the first time we're seeing Wade right now, so glad to see you here. See how you do tonight.
Yeah.
So far we have Guitar Freak and Burnout, but still has quite a lot of advantage.
Oh, you know, Maya's.
That was yeah, pretty much just locking down Wade with all that offense. Wanted to make sure he had like a Wade that had like no room to retaliate in that situation with no drive gauge. It's the punch counter with the drive impact. First game goes to Guitar Freak.
Yes.
Really big fan of the Pow Pow Cafe stage. Definitely one of my favorites. I just love it's like such a big level there too.
Oh, you're lucky. I've got
Yes.
training stage right now.
If you have, yeah. Okay, I see.
I love. That's one of my favorite things about Street Fighter is how everybody like. Two people. You can
Yeah,
have
it-
different stages and everything depending on whatever. But it's
Yeah, you could set your own like stages and costumes, which is nice. It's a really good solution too for people who don't want to see like custom costumes in terms of just like visibility or whatever.
yeah. As far as alternates go, there's an alternate. I have the Blanca skin in Fortnite. There's the alternate of the Blanca skin in Fortnite is I call it Business Jimmy, because
because he's wearing like he's got sunglasses and like a suit, like a tailored suit, and he's got his hair like up, like and pulled back like in a ponytail or whatever. So I call him business.
Sure.
It's Business Jimmy. Probably my favorite skin. I don't have all of the Street Fighter ones. I've got Ryu, whose alternate skin is just him shirtless and like more rugged. Hot Dad Ryu, pretty much. It's like, all right. A 2-0 for Guitar Freak.
2-0 for Guitar Freak. Which one from Guitar Freak?
The next one is you and
Enter the Blender. The Blender.
Yep. Sick.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, you got the results for that.
Yeah, I'll get it. Shit. Ah, dog, I'm so dumb. It's Guitar Freak. Oh.
Alright, GG's. I think next we'll have. Let's see. We'll do Lady and myself next.
Okay, just a moment.
Oh.
No, dude, you didn't need to leave the room. Damn it.
Probably could be an accident too.
Yeah, that's true. You said
You probably just trying to hop off the
it's Lathe
cab
and you,
next
right?
week. Yeah, Lathe and me.
Okay. Yep. Yep.
jeez.
Akuma Matata. Okie dokie. Hold on. And we're doing, it's Blender Guitar Freak, right?
That's correct.
Okay. This ought to be good.
Yeah, kind of saying just like enter the blender, just beat up people. Save this like the same.
Like, nah, like, unironically, Dhalsim, such a fun character.
Yeah, for real though.
Like,
It's such a hard character. That's why people. I don't really see him that often though, especially.
you gotta be a real sicko to want to play a work character and be good. Like,
Well,
I mean,
I think the kind of players that do that, they do it because they think it's fun.
no, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
really
You just
rewarding.
gotta be
Yeah.
built for it, and some people aren't, and that's fine. I am not. I am. The other example I use is there's those people that are like, oh, I'm gonna do first to death. I'm gonna go play, 80, 90, 100 sets with the same person. We'll just sit down and play. Bro, I can maybe make it to 15 and my brain needs a fucking break. I can't do it. It's exhausting.
It is, yeah. It can be very exhausting.
Like, even if it's like, oh, this isn't a game I take very seriously or whatever, there comes a point where you're just like, I don't know, you know what I mean. I'm not adverse to thinking, but
Sometimes
sometimes
there's
it's,
characters that you don't have to think as much,
oh
It's
no
nice
no
to
no
have,
no, you can just
honestly.
play like May.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like,
No, there's-
for me,
there's-
it's Slayer and Exurge.
Yeah.
Strive. That was one for Blender.
Yep.
I forgot the 5 stocks on deck with that level 1. It's an interesting phenomenon that we see, like, I think at first people weren't sure how good Mai was going to be. But I think once people figured out, like, her pressure is really scary, especially if she has, like, bad gauge for OD fans.
Yeah. No, she's
So I think, yeah, we were talking about this the last monthly, especially this while playing Mai. I think it's one of the biggest things that people have a hard time trying to deal with is OD fans.
yeah. No.
Because like, all them fans, like 4 of them at once. You just gotta like guess after you just block all of them. You can't really get out of it.
It reminds me of like blocking that stuff and things reminds me of like Spinal when he has Instinct and Killer Instinct when he's pretty much just bouncing the skull projectiles around the screen. That's yes. Yeah, that projectile is it's manageable on its own. It's not that great, but when the whole fucking screen is full of them doing slightly different things, you gotta really be on your toes. So I could understand exactly why that
Ooh,
would
this might be
be.
big. This may be big for
Ooh, he got out of the corner.
not a whole lot near though. And they're both burned out, so yeah. Oh, grabs
Ooh,
the it's very
oh,
close.
that's a good block. Yep. Okay, there you go. That's just a kick.
Little bit chip. Not enough though.
You just see a little boot. Sometimes you just need a little boot. It's all good.
Yeah.
Your bedtime.
Oh, drops the confirm.
Huh?
Double KO? Holy moly. Excuse me?
Yeah. So that gave it to Blender.
That gave it to Blender?
Do we?
Oh my goodness.
Do we need to weigh in on this?
I don't know.
Like, what the fuck was that?
I want to look this up too, actually.
I'm sorry, what?
Neither player wins? What's this? I'm trying to read this too. That was 2-0. Okay.
Okay. So 2-0 Blender.
Okay, yeah, that one like the 2-0 for Blender.
Yep.
And then I see.
All right. So who's up next?
I'm trying to look at what's left in bracket. So,
Yeah. No worries.
so we have like 2 more, so it should be. Let's do Enter Blender and Lathe next.
Who and who? I'm sorry.
Enter Blender and Lathe.
Yep. Blender and Lathe. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm sleepy.
Okay, so yeah, I think whoever wins whoever wins the first round,
Yeah, because
and
it
then they
gives
get the
each
double
person
KO.
it gives each person a round. So if you already have one round, you win. Okay.
Yes, that makes sense. Okay. That's what it is. Each player gets a round. Totally forgot about that. Ooh, get some of the teleport. So that's one for Blender.
Uh huh.
Oh man, it still gets hit by the fireball. It's like right in the ground. I didn't realize it doesn't have like the Buddha hands when you like parries or gets this whole parry.
Dhalsim absolutely strikes me as a character that you could say a lot of. I didn't know he had that move because I've never seen it. But I can count the number of Dhalsims I fought like with two hands.
It's just like small details too, especially. Like
No,
that.
no. I totally agree. Like, this is probably one of the best. Much like with Strive, I can't think of anybody's design in Street Fighter 6 that don't really like more. Like Cammy, best Cammy design by far. They gave that girl some pants. She's warm now. That's fantastic.
I appreciate that they even use like some of the straps in her jackets to kind of like emulate her pigtails from previous games.
It's just good look. Akuma.
It's a really good design, yeah.
It's a really good Akuma. You know it's Akuma without it being like Street Fighter 5 Akuma.
Yeah, they've been hitting it out of the park with 6, honestly. I'm excited for Lena, especially. She also did a great job with Lena.
It's gonna be good. Street Fighter 6 has been consistently good. I mean, there are criticisms you can make about it, and you know the game design is not going to be everybody's cup of tea. But my God, character design and like
This is it? Yes, yeah. It's really come health.
oh yeah, no, he's dead.
Yeah.
It's like if you would have told me that Mai and Terry were gonna like get better representation in Street Fighter 6 than they were in an actual factual like SNK game, I would not have believed you. But we're living in 2025, and that's actually true.
Honestly, Terry kind of looks uncanny in this game. Like,
Yeah.
they couldn't get his face right.
Mai is definitely the better of the two, like, no question. But, like, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the last one's you and Deter Freak.
Tier freak, yeah. Are you ready?
Yep.
Cool. Good.
GLHF.
Alright, GG's. I think that does it for Street Fighter 6.
Yes, it does. That's awesome, actually. We're gonna possibly beat all the crappy weather. All right, so congratulations to Enter the Blender for winning, followed by Guitar Freak Lathan you. It was a good evening. We had a good time. Learned some valuable lessons for next time, and wait, what's that question in the chat? Somebody asked me if we're going to CB. Oh, it's Guitar Freak. Yeah, both Mondo and I will be at Combo Breaker.
Yep. I'll be there for Guilty Gear Exert and Under Night.
I think, let's see, most of Dayton is going, save for a few people.
Most of Dayton, yeah.
Yeah, Mio's going, Mio's going, Big Z is going, I'm going, you're going,
Soldier God's going.
Soldier God's going, Sentei's going.
The only ones I know are for sure aren't going. It's going to be Draconis, and I think Jess.
Yeah.
It's not like she's going.
No, Jess can't afford to anymore. Cause,
yeah, that's why I remember. Yeah.
Because she and Avery had planned to go, but they can't now, which is understandable. But, you know, it's good. It's good. It's a big stretch. But yeah, we'll be a Combo Breaker. Always got to go to Combo Breaker. I've been in every Combo Breaker since 2016, except for the one that didn't happen, or the ones that didn't happen, you know, because of COVID. But God, that was so weird. Actually, in 2020, when I was spending Memorial Day weekend at home, I was like, "What the fuck am I doing?" Because it'd literally been 4 or 5 years since I'd actually been home for Memorial Day. Because I'm always in Chicago. But and I was like, damn, this doesn't feel like, this feels wrong. I should be like in Chicago right now. I definitely got to try to go and get the Chicago style hot dog with the communion wafers in honor of the Midwest Pope. Yeah, the East and West Coast fell off, baby. It's the century of the Midwest. Let's go.
This is bringing like a whole box of like communion wafers to Portillo's.
Oh, you dropped the body of Christ there, bud. Oh man. Yep. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I think I'm gonna go and get some more food. I kind of ate in between doing things, so
I turn on AC. It's getting pretty toasty for me here.
Damn, you ain't got your AC on yet?
I realized I don't put my AC on. I gotta check. I usually turn it off while I'm at
That
work.
shit's been on for a week at my house, at least.
I turn it off because like there's like no one at my place, so I just.
No, that's fair. That's
Save
fair.
it.
I turn it down to like 70 when I go to work, but like I'll keep it at 68 usually. But I was like, damn, look at you suffering. I've had the AC on for a couple of weeks.
And unfortunately, sometimes when I do have my AC on, it doesn't really reach my bedroom that often. And my bed's right next to the window, so I'm just really nice toasty sleeping.
Yeah. No, that's good. You got to be toasty when you're sleeping. Big fan of being toasty.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Y'all take it easy. Have a good weekend. If you're local, stay safe in the weather that's popping off. Apparently, it was pretty shitty when it was out west, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So
Thanks for coming out again, everyone. Glad to see some familiar faces. Or
yeah, glad to
names,
see
at
some new
least.
faces too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. There will be no in-person locals next week because we'll all be at Combo Breaker, save for a couple of us. So that's not happening.
At least the TOs are all going to be at.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get all the TOs from America.
All of us are going to be at Combo Breaker, so that's not happening. And so I guess we'll be back we'll be back next week not next week, but the week after Combo Breaker.
That'll be our next in-person local, you say?
No, that'll be our next online local.
Online local after. Okay,
Yeah, because
gotcha.
our next offline local was supposed to be
Next week. So we're gonna make
yes.
it bi-weekly from there. Okay.
Yeah. I thought we were just gonna keep the schedule. I don't know. We can talk about that later.
No worries.
Yep. So yeah. See everybody at Combo Breaker for sure. Can't wait. Can't believe it's just a week away.
Absolutely.
Combo Breaker, just a week away.
Wait, wow.
Wow. I'm so
You believe
excited for this news. Where is it?
Foot dive!
That's not the one I wanted.
Oh yeah.
That's not the one I wanted.
That's ours though.
I know it is. That's absolutely not the one I wanted. I wanted,
Thank God for the machine!
Oh, that's good.
one of the greatest.
I'm so nice.
I'm so nice. I'm so fucking nice. That is one of the greatest pop-offs of all time. It's so good. Oh, but yeah, GG's everyone. Have a good night. I'm gonna go actually get some food.
Yeah, take care, man.
Take
See
care.
you guys.
See ya. Where's the button? There's the button. Okay. Ba, 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 ba.